Kritika Vasani, a senior consultant working with Winnie Immigration and Education Services Private Limited. I'm here to discuss about the way a person can migrate to Canada and to discuss about the most widely and the popular program, which is the Express Entry program. Now, here we are going to discuss that what this program is, when it all started, what are the benefits of these programs, right? What are the different factors involved to be considered while applying for this program, which means the eligibility criteria, and also the timeline of this program. These are the major important factors or the things that we are going to cover in today's discussion. When I start my discussion with what is Express Entry as a program, right? Now, this is an online application that allows the skilled professionals to submit their profile for the permanent residence. So, candidates who have got the highest rankings are invited to apply for the permanent residency. Now, this program has been popularly replacing the original first come, first served immigration selection system, which is expected to be more responsive to regional labor shortages as well. So why did and when did this Express Entry program start, right? This program was launched on the 1st of January 2015. And so this immigration program, it allows the potential skilled migrants and immigrants to settle and work in Canada, thereby replacing the again first in first out system of immigration. But why would you or anybody else want to move through this program? So what are the pros and the benefits attached with this program? First, when I talk about the processing of the applications, it's caused the faster processing of applications, which means that the processing time unbelievably is just 6 months or less. Now this time of processing starts from the date of submitting of the application. Also, when I talk about the second benefit, which is it works on an electronic system, which clearly means that there's no possibility of discrimination. Candidates who are selected purely on the basis of their CRS scores. Also, this particular system works on a draw-based system wherein it is conducted twice in a month, inviting thousands of candidates. Express Entry, when I talk, it also operates on a federal system of immigration. Now, what does this mean? So this means that when you get an invitation to apply, followed by the arrival of your visa, you can settle anywhere in any part of the Canada, which means the whole Canada is an option for you. Also, this program is the main driver of the economic immigration to Canada, which means that the most of the people migrating to this program are the economic drivers of the country, right? Now, we've discussed about the major benefits and what the program is all about, but how you can apply, on what basis you can apply, right? So, which means there comes an eligibility factor. This eligibility factor works on the basis of different factors, and it is based on the point-based system. When I talk about the point-based system, which means a person who wants to apply to this program needs to secure a minimum of 67 points out of 100 points. I repeat, a person needs to secure 67 out of 100 points. Now, how are these 67 points secured? They are secured on the basis of several factors deciding your eligibility, which are age, education, work experience, language skills, and the adaptability. Going into a little more depth, when I talk about age as a factor, then the maximum age limit is 45 years of age till which a person can apply for express entry. Also, moving to the next factor, which is of an education. So the minimum educational requirement is of a high school graduation as per the ECA, that is Educational Credential Assessment. Also, when I talk about the work experience, the minimum work experience of a candidate needs to be 1 year full-time out of the last 10 years of your work experience. The fourth factor we talked about is the language skills. So the language skills includes the IELTS exam, which is the English proficiency exam, wherein a person needs to get a basic 6 in all the 4 modules. The 4 modules are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So depending from profile to profile, that IELTS eligibility is found out. And the fifth and the most important, the adaptability. So for all the people who are married with a spouse, IELTS, if the spouse gives, it adds additional points to your eligibility. Also, a full-time study of any 2 years in Canada, if you've done or if you've pursued, that also is counted in this eligibility. If you have a blood relative in Canada, then that is also considered. Or if you have a 1 year full-time experience in Canada, then that point or factor is also considered for the eligibility. This we talked about is the different factors to be considered for the points calculation. But how much time the whole process takes? That's the most important question many of you would be having, right? So when I talk about the timeline of this process, so like I earlier mentioned, the entire process of express entry just takes 6 months or less, which means that the time period that starts from the date of submitting the application, from that it takes 6 months or less. So if you calculate the total time, that would be 9 to 10 months entirely for the entire process of your Express Entry program. I hope this information was useful to you, and thank you very much.